Hi everyone, this is AG. Welcome back to Thomas and Friends Wonders of Sodor. So I'm still on my way to collect these collectibles. I'm still missing two hats, one whistle and one book. So I think the last time I stopped at Crosby or Drywall Station, so I'm gonna just pick Drywall to as a starting point for today's live stream. So just randomly maybe pick Thomas for today's live stream so that just use the free ankle to fast travel through uh, remaining. Oops, wait, let's see which side I'm actually facing. Actually, should I go to the opposite platform or I don't know. Oh, maybe I should start that, but never mind. Just gonna Thomas here. Gonna use the free angle anyway. Okay, so let me check this which side I'm facing now. It's gonna take me some time to check around. So if I'm heading this side, okay, so that's backwards, so I should check way through this side instead. And I'm gonna check through the platform here first. I think I have checked the trial station before, but you know, just in case. Just in case if I miss any of them. So then zoom out a little bit. Okay, I think should be nothing. About to hear. Anything found here? Nope. Found these benches here. Also no. Nope. There's the last bench, I think. There should be nothing on the bridge, so yeah, I just think I should go. Or not forget, should I go this side? Yes, I think so. Just gonna. So I don't think I've seen it. I don't think there will be any books near these areas because it's not possible for me to walk to there on foot. So I guess they're not going to put anything there. So let me check underneath. No, I think. So I'm just gonna. Oops, I should fly into the other direction. But I'm heading to. But this is not right? Yeah, I'm not heading this side, and I should fly to. I should fly to Crosby, I think. Yeah, just whatever the name is. Just gonna head to the next station to continue to look for. Forget how many hats. I think 2 hats, and then 2 hats, and then 1 whistle, and I think 2 hats, 1 whistle, and okay, 1 boat. So, no, I fly through the tunnel. I don't even know where I'm going. Luckily, it's not a very long tunnel. Should still able to escape it. So I'm gonna fly faster here. Yeah, probably have searched these areas because I think I remember this small platform here. Just gonna head straight to the next station. Is there something here? No, just the plant pots here. It's not anything Not anything useful found. So yeah, just continue with oops, a plot. Okay, I think there should be nothing here as well. It would just be too cruel if they put something in such a countryside. Okay, I hope I'm not flying too fast. And I think I've picked up a book here before, so it's not that likely there will be like another book here so nearby. The matter is just want to see if like any hats or whistle found. Whistles are usually found on the platform, but this could be somewhere else. So I'm just gonna have a quick look. I think I've checked that area, this area, before already, because I mentioned I have found this storybook before, so there should be nothing left for me to search. So, oops, so I should fly faster to the other end. Should check this end, see if anything. Okay, I think no. It's about this one. Okay, I think also no. I'm gonna check Crosby Station. I'm gonna check for whistles. So we just try to fly if I have a flat angle here. Not so easy to control, but still okay. Nothing found on this platform, so I'm check with the opposite platform. Or if it fly to the house as well. Summer house, or whatever they call it. I'm so sure about the name of it. So anyone know the name of that small house could actually leave the name in the live chat section to let me know. Thank you. So nope. Still wondering where I'm missing that whistle. There's just one whistle left, I think. But 2 hats is a little bit just too much, maybe. Okay, so the thing found Crosby Station. So I'm just gonna fly through this area faster. Anything here? Take a look. I think no. This thing surrounded. I think no. And just missing hats, so I'm gonna check these. It's called washdown. Anything special here? Nope. I think I can fly faster. And at a flat angle, I think nope. Anything here? I think no. It should be Harry's forest, and I think we found a boat here before. I don't think there will be hats anyway. Let me just check around this one. I think no. What about inside the forest? Are we going to find anything here? This camera's blocked, so nothing in the forest. I've briefly checked again on foot several live streams ago, so not the most recent one, but several live streams before, so I think nothing. So I'm just gonna I also think I have found a hat before somewhere in Harry's forest, maybe. So I'm just gonna head to the next one. Oh, hello there. So you can just leave your comments about like how you feel about this game, or if you know any hints about finding those collectibles, you can also let me know, because it's kind of like just a few more items left, but it took forever for me to like go through all these stations again. Okay, so what's this? What's this? What's the station? Check the name. What's the name of it? Wellsworth. Okay. So it says Wellsworth Viaduct. Gonna check around these. There should be no hat. The hat's on this side. Let's go. About here. Check these areas. Check these houses. Tons of whatever. No. It's not like much. My camera angle to fly faster. Search as many as possible if I could do it here. Oops. Sorry about the camera. So nothing here, anything here? I think no. I think I've found a hat here before, so I don't think it will be in here again. Just missing one whistle, so going back to the platform to check. And I think at some point I should respawn Thomas somewhere else, because it's already far away from Thomas. So yeah, don't see any whistles here. Oops, flying too fast. I have a feeling that I have to check the third time for all these stations for like whistles and hats, and that one book remained. Anything here? No. About here? I think no. Whistles are very small in size, so I have to look. Maybe I should look carefully. What is it with bipolars? Anyone can tell me about this one? Don't quite know about it. And I feel like no. I feel like there's nothing found here anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna head to the next station. Oh, for that, let me check the other end of those tracks. I think they have hidden a hat in one of those sightings at one of the stations before, so it's worth checking it. Okay, but I feel like there's nothing here anymore, so just head to the next one. Ooh. The Sodor Junction, right? Check around, and there should be nothing found. What's the split again? It's Wellsworth, right? So one side is cross graveyard and then head to the dead end, and then the other one will be on the main line. So just gonna let me check the branch first. The graveyard. But there's no station there. So I think at most I could only find a hat, if any. It's been like put in this area. I think there will be no whistles found. Graveyard. No, I think nothing here. Nothing there. And I think we cannot go here anyway, so I'm gonna check that. Okay, farmhouses, farmlands, cows. Those areas are not accessible anyway. I'm just gonna see when they would block my camera. Okay, they block me here. Okay, this way is better because it's like they would not put me as a like kind of a, going some like areas that I'm not supposed to drive to. But with free camera angle, I just could freely fly around on those tracks, so I don't have to like get my train to drive all the way up there, and they would just block my camera whenever any non-accessible areas. So I'm just gonna quickly went through this. This is more like some Gordon's Hill or something because it has 3 tracks. Oops, bridge. Just check carefully. Think no. So let's go. I'm still finding that missing whistle. And then 2 hats. I have no idea where they are. I'm still missing 1 storybook. So headache about it. Okay, I'm gonna fly faster. In the middle of nowhere. Okay, another bridge up ahead. But I feel like there should be nothing. What's the name of the next station anyway? Let me see. Okay, past here, and this one is Marin, I think. Okay, from Marin, I'm gonna try to see if anything here. Okay, nothing. What about the outside of it? No. What about here? Would already merge back into the main line. So these could be called sidings, I think technically. And I'm gonna check these benches. Nope. These. Oh, luggages, nothing. Benches again. Nothing. So there should be more up ahead. The benches again. No. Nothing. Need. With some horses, then the footbridge. The other side of the platform. I feel like there should be nothing. Oops, sorry. And what about this one? No. Also no. Where's that missing whistle anyway? I'll go find Bane. It's like just 1 left, and I have no trace of it anywhere. Okay, just skip this one. Let's check this one. Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna fly through to the next. Check. Okay, let me check this one. So this one, East Marin Junction. I think I'm gonna check this damn bridge. Okay, it's blocked here, but the track has still got extended far away, but they blocked us here, so I think there's nothing here, so we could follow the main line. And there's another bridge. Then have to check these corners. This is like an extra space that they could hide anything. Okay, nothing here and there. And this bridge, I think, is kind of it's a kind of landmark. But I think I found something before on this bridge already, so there should be nothing left on the bridge. And I don't think they're gonna put a hat here anyway. No, nothing. So I'm just gonna head to, what's the name of this one? Its name is Frog. So Frog Station. Nope. Luggage, left luggage. That one is a left luggage. Nope. Nothing here. Inquiries. Nothing on the carts. Wow, here. Nope. Nothing. Here. Check. Here. Okay, nothing. So back at the other end of the platform. I could actually check the footbridge, but the probability of having something found on the footbridge should be rather low. So, yeah. Okay, nothing here. No. Check. Please let me find that remained whistle quickly. I want to see if I get anything else to do for Thomas and Friends, because there's been like several taps in the challenges still being blocked. Nothing. Okay, so I just have to head to the next station then. Where are the hats anyway? Still missing 2 hats. And I'm gonna think again, like, which area I have not yet. I probably have not yet searched, like, very well about that. So, just. Okay, let me. Is this one? No. It's not a hat. Let me fly through this. Because there's a house here. What's the name of this one? Kronk. Is that Abbey, I think? And surrounding it, nothing. How far can we go? Okay, lots. Great. Anything for this one? Nope. What's the station? The next one again? That one was Kronk Abbey, and actually not from here. It's a Peel Godred Junction. The Godred Station Junction, sorry. And what's the name of the station? That's not Sodor. Okay, Kildane. It's not a small station. Kind of. Okay, so nope. No whistle here. No whistle here. Bench up ahead. So no whistle and any hats. No hats. No hats, no whistle. Still have. Check this one. Okay, no. What about this? Okay, also no. Oh, finally! It's here at Kildane Station. So I'm just gonna fast travel to Kildane. It's already far away from the original point, right? But please exit the train. Can we go back to Thomas again? Kind of, not really go back, but to remove. And this fast forward to kill Dane. Then. Where am I? Okay, I'm falling. So I have to return to the main menu. And let me restart it. So there was a kill Dane. Near the end of the platform, there's a bench. I think somewhere here. They have like 2 benches. Yeah, that one up ahead. So why are they walking already? That should be the last whistle, right? Oh, great. Now the only thing I'm missing would be like 2 more conductor hats. But I'm still gonna use Thomas for me to get that free camera angle. Still have to get on him first. Step up, stay in position, close the door, and free camera. And which of us come? Okay, I come from just came from that way. Let me fly through to I don't know how many stations up ahead. Quite a bit far away. Also check these dead ends very quickly this time. I think I found something whispering woods already. There's just like this one. This one is a little bit more buggy in terms of the to drive up there. So I'm gonna use a free camera angle to fly to that area again. Very quickly to look for it. Now just 2 more hats and 1 book left. So if nothing down, I'm gonna start all the way from the west of the map. If recalling this side is on the west, I'm gonna start with Farquhar Quarry again. But there's already a book found, so probably I'll start Farquhar then. And then all the way through these areas. And I don't know. Check these as well, maybe. Tipper Sheds, Tipper and Knapford. I'm gonna drive up, not really drive to, but fly to Knapford. To look at the gallery. Okay, so now just 2 more hats. Not yet found. And then 1 storybook. And there should be no hats in the middle of nowhere. There are not like too many objects placed near these mainline tracks here, so probably there will be like somewhere near the station. But of course, you know, you put it anywhere. So, but at least there should be nearby on some objects instead of just placing on the ground. That which would be a little bit confusing. Because I think so far they put them or nearby some objects or houses or on the end. What's the name? I don't know what's the name of it. Well, that object that stopped the trains. So just fly faster. I feel like there will be no hats here anyway. Anything here? No. About this house? Anything? No. Okay. I'm just gonna think of it as as a cow saying hello to us. Okay, so I think another junction here. Calaby Road. Nothing on the junction, so I'm just gonna skip. I think there's a Whispering Woods up ahead, isn't it? Or they already passed it without noticing it. these are all okay. First whispering woods anyway. Been flying for quite a bit of distance, but still not. It's got a junction up ahead with 2 tracks. Okay, I'm gonna check this one. Second. Cabanu Junction. Is that how it pronounces? Gonna check this dead end track. The sound of that one. Sound that thing. Sound of machinery. Camera blocked anyway. Okay, camera blocked here as well. So, yep. Just gotta check these. Okay, there's a hat here. But how do I fast travel to here? What's the location of this one? That one is near the... I don't know, is it first the entrance or the second one? I'm just gonna fast travel to Whispering Wood and then drive backwards. Okay, so let me remove train. Go to... Wow. Where the object is. Okay. Can respond. And I think I was just at here. This shorter end. I'm gonna fast travel Whispering Woods, and there should be nothing at the Whispering Woods because I have found like collectibles here already. So I'm gonna drive to a different direction. And this time, because it was at the junction, so I will need Thomas' help to get me there. I'm gonna set him a path, drive Thomas back to, I think somewhere here. And I'm not gonna to use free camera angle. I have to pay attention to that signal because it says stop and wait. Should I contact signaler? Nope. Just stop and wait. Should I approach a little bit nearer to that? Nope. Still stop and wait. So strange. Is it the correct direction to go to? Crossing as signals indicate. I cannot proceed anyway. Tell me stop and wait. Is it wrong direction to go? Just gotta drive backwards then. Okay, that sign says go, but I mean it's the opposite direction. How do I? And I'm heading that way to pass it anyway. Okay. So they asked me to drive all the way. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop here. I hope this one will be good. Set path, and otherwise I have to drive all the way from Kildane, right? Okay, I don't have any signaling problem on this side of the track, so it's a free roam or what they call explore mode anyway, so no other trains coming up, so it's really for me to drive this track. I just need to get near to that spot that I have found that hat. I'm not going to carry passengers or pulling the trucks anyway. Yeah, just a little bit excited for me to finally found, I think the 19 hats. So still one of them missing. Still missing that storybook, which I have no idea where that one is. It's already 35 minutes of this live stream already. Already using free camera angle to fly around, but it's still some time passed already. Like there should be nothing here. I mean, there should be nothing else near here. Just I'm gonna scroll up there. I think the hat is there. Yeah, you see Thomas and Percy are easier to control in terms of applying the brakes to stop them. And now I have to get up Thomas and run to get the hat on foot again. Then I'm gonna just remove Thomas. Okay, hat. 19 hats, so still one of them missing. I'm gonna remove Thomas first. So I have to say sorry to Thomas, but I'm gonna remove you. Okay, no bad feelings actually. So the fast travel Whispering Woods halts. Then I'm gonna spawn Thomas again. Gonna use that free camera angle, so I'm still missing one hat and one book. Okay, let's fly again. So yeah, it should be near some kind of objects or these houses, or just any objects actually. So nothing near this junction, so I'm gonna trace to this one's track. Okay, blocked. Great. Okay, let me fly to the next stop. Okay, so my target is now one hat and one Kelsthorpe Road. So it's just one hat left and one storybook left. So this one fly faster because I mean hats are easier to be found. They're in the color like some kind of blue to purple tone with some red. Is that red? The red stripes or anyway. So it's in blue, purple, and red. So it should be sharp enough to see them under the daylight. So for anyone finding collectibles, please just use the daylight. Don't set the time to at nighttime, because it's like it would be horrible for you to find things in dark. Unless you want to challenge yourself, but I don't suggest you to do that. Okay, flying around there. No hats here, no boat here. So I'm just gonna fly very quickly to... There should be nothing nearby here. There's no houses. There's a bridge. I think there should be nothing here to be found. So please let me just find the last head, the last storybook. I really want to see what's up ahead for this game. because finding these collectibles already had me having quite a bit of live streams already, and you just see me keep finding the collectibles in the live streams without doing any other thing else. Yeah, that's why I want to see some new contents, if there are any, in the game. So another bridge. There should be no hats. Well, that's quite a bit of distance to the next stop. Okay, but then we arrive at the next station. So this one should be Province Gate, I remember, because they got little engines railway up there. So I think I found. Let's look for hats here. Okay, but my gut feeling telling me that there should be no hats. Either the hat was found here before, or there's just no hat here. Check the little engines platform as well. I think they're the one I checked already. Check this house. Check all the side traps. Turntable. Nope. What about inside the shed? I think also no. So I wonder who's living in the shed anyway. Okay, let me check the small engines, sheds. Okay, so this one's blocked. How about here? I think I found a book here before, so there should be no hats. And checked that platform already before, and picked up a book at the junction. Already at this junction, there was a book here before, so there should be nothing. The camera's blocked. Oops. It should be this side. So let's bring past Crawford's Gate. It's already siding. Is this some kind of a yard here? I think I'll take timber yard. So I think I found a book or a hat or something else here before. So there should be no repeating items. So let me keep flying around with the camera. I have to do it faster so that I could. What's this one? So it's the battlefield junction. Okay, check the map. It's already past Kelthorpe Road, Province Gate, past the timber yard, and okay, I should head to the side of Ballahu first. So I'm gonna get to the right hand side here. And I hope it's gonna not let me falling out of the world again. So far I didn't see anything. So this track is one single track. It's like splitting up into a whole different area. So still farming. And a sighting here, but nothing found. So it's the Norumbi State, Norumbi Junction. Gonna check this one. See when they okay blocked me here. Good. So gonna check. Nothing. Anything here? Nope. We're getting closer to Ballyhoo. Yes. Check the platform. Is the platform? Any hats on the platform? Any hats here and there? And also for the book, actually. But I feel like no book found. So check on. Oh, hello there. I just missed your message. Because I was busy flying around here and there. Yeah, I think they're just trying to mimic some sound of people speaking. Because I'm kind of hearing those on my earphone. And I still hear those, even I'm in the rural areas. No, I don't see any hats here. There will be no such sound once I get here. But I still haven't found that hat yet. But I'm already heading to Henry's Tunnel. So yeah, kind of confusing. So no hats here. A book was found, but no hats here. So should turn around and search on the main line again. And of course this house. Ballyhoo Junction. So lucky near these areas because yeah, just don't know why, but they're just lucky. And keep flying. Yeah, still missing one hat and one book. I want to at least find that hat first because the location's kind of random for the hats. But for books, they may be at some like famous places or landmarks. That's the only pattern that I have discovered for books. But of course, at that harbor there will be like one or two books found. So it's not always true, but at least easier. I just have no idea where that hat is. Okay, where's this one? It's Foster's. Anything around Foster's? No. I think no. I'm gonna fly all the way back. Okay, if anyone know anything about the location of the hats, you can actually leave some information in the live chat. Okay, I'm already flying backwards to where I have been coming from. And then Henry's Tunnel. Where am I? Whispering Woods. Remove Thomas from Whispering Woods and let me fast travel to again. Those props just popped up a little bit late when we got respawning. I'm just gonna fast travel to Harry's Tunnel because Harry's Tunnel is kind of long. Oh, actually, just jump to Viker's Town and do it backwards, so that should be easier to do. I'm just gonna spawn the train here. Of course, it's Thomas again. Oh, Thomas and step up. Free camera angle. Because I'm here anyway. So let me quickly check through if any hats on the platform. I feel like no, checked it last time. It's very unlikely to have any more hats here. Unless I was walking too fast and really missed it last time. So hope there's no hats here anymore. Otherwise, so too hectic for me. But I'm gonna start searching from Bakwa anyway. Or that storybook. So that should be fine. Okay, that's how it looks like down there. Anything here? No. There's nothing here. So actually still missing one hat only. And one boat. Anything here? Viker's Town number 1. Is there like a number 2 then? Oh, fly there. Anything here? No. Check this track again. Okay, camera blocked. Fly back to the side and start searching on the other direction. There are like any hats here? Nope. Hats? Nope. Oh, a junction. Any hats here? Is it Balagida Junction? No, Balagida Road. D or G actually? Okay, so nothing seen yet. So if you happen to see any hats or boat that are flying so fast, you can actually leave the comment in the live chat so that I will take a look at that area. Because I'm still missing one hat anyway. And of course one boat, as I mentioned it many times already. So, Tunnel Junction. Okay, technically not really. They could call it a junction, but not that kind I was looking at. Okay, so we're at the entrances already, so but still no hats found. So a little bit headache for me. Okay, and let me quickly fly to Vikerstown Yard. But I think I have found a hat there before, so there should be no hats. I think no hats number 2 at Vikerstown Yard, unless I miss it again. Okay, so let me just fly very quickly to Vikerstown Yard. Still got Thomas at Vikerstown Station waiting for me, and case fully blocked. So the station is actually quite grand. So let me pull out a little bit. So anything here? Or up here? So Vikerstown number 3 is actually there. Okay, so it's 56 minutes of this live stream. I'm still missing 1 hat and 1 book. Okay, let me check the main line first. So Walney Bridge West. So there should be a Walney Bridge East. The camera's blocked. So there's Walney Bridge East on the opposite side. So if it's blocked here, there's nothing to look from here. So let me check this side. It's the red slip. How far can we go? No, it's all blocked. But how come we could fly outside of there? Ooh. Ooh. If I fly so far away, over some planting base or something. If this way is blocked, I could just back in. It's back in Vikerstown Yard. I found a book here before. I think I have also found a hat here before. Near somewhere near the turntable or the end track. Just going to take a look again. There's ducky here, but that one is not a conductor hat. So the end track is here. The siding. Nope, nothing. So no, nothing here as well. So we check sheds again. Nope. Where's the hat anyway? Any hats here? No. Think no. Sorry, folks. Any hats surrounding these areas? No. Yeah, just wondering where the hat is. So you asked me where's Percy. I'm actually using Thomas, but I'm not really driving with Thomas because I'm just using him to enable me to use that free camera, just like what I'm doing now, to fly around the whole world to find the collectibles. And I think I have used Percy in my last live stream, so I'm just gonna pick Thomas this time. I think both James and Percy last time. Mostly James and then Percy. Okay, so no hats. So that means let me get back to Thomas. Get out Thomas. So that means I should check passages here again. I feel like no, there should be nothing in there. me check these letters. There should be nothing. There are actually passengers using... No, this one's blocked. How do they get here? Is it like some kind of spawning point for passengers? Anyway, so just gotta check passage here. Nope, no hats here. So does it mean I have to do all the way from Farquhar Quarry or just Farquhar Station again? So anyway, go back to main menu first. I have a double check on challenge. So one hat is missing, one book is missing. So check all these already, but no use. I think I checked Farquhar Quarry. Okay, let me start here again. So just so headache about it. And hope to finish off in 30 minutes. Don't think that's possible. So okay, let me pick Percy. Still using him as a free camera angle anyway. Camera angle, free camera, here I come. Okay, so just let me fly. Oops, got blocked. Fly through Quarry. Very quick search. There should be nothing found here. So there should be one hat found in Farquhar Quarry before, I think. So I've checked this middle area before as well, and I found the storybook. There should be nothing found. There should be no hats here. These should be no. So there should be no hats. What about this one? No. What about here? Also no. So nothing at the end of the tracks here. Let me check this double track. No, nothing. Not this track. I think also nothing. Percy's here. What about shed? Anything inside shed? No. About these? No. Found something. Platform 4. Now nothing found. Should be clear for Farquhar Quarry. So I'm just gonna fly through to the Farquhar station directly. I've driven through this area before already. Unless they hide it so well. Otherwise, there should be nothing near this area anymore. So yeah, just trying my best to find the last hat and the last book. So just keep going, passing a bridge, driving downhill. It's like, wow, this actually looks like some kind of like initial D. I'm trying to compare it, but this Thomas and Friends, but like I mean, like going downhill so fast. It's like initial D. or some kind of racing games. Need for Speed Heat. Even Need for Speed will go this fast, I think. So in case anyone see a hat when I'm flying so fast around these areas, please tell me, okay? Let me check this loop. There's no objects here, so I think I've checked it before. Just check it again. There should be no hat in that loop anyway, so at the junction again. It's the third time I've been here. Nope, still no hats. And these sidings are clear, I think. So where's the hat anyway? It's just so confusing. Is there anything around this house? No. So quick check on the platform again. Any hats? Anyone seeing hats here? Not those on the passengers' hats, but the conductor hats. Nope. Okay, it's easy because it's just one platform station for Farquhar Station. Should be easy. Okay, checked. Could fly to the next stop. Miss anything in between? Nope. And I could actually use this camera to make like a fast travel video of the whole Thomas and Friends world here. Oh, nothing found. Gotta check very carefully. No. So Hackenbeck. Anything at Hackenbeck Station, you can see them. Will anyone see a hat here? Conductor hats? I feel like no. There's a siding. Fly for this one. Anyone see a hat around? I don't want to go to Deptford Harbour again. The area is quite large to search for because still have to look for that hat. There should be nothing here. Okay, a bridge. Thing on the bridge. I think no. So where that hat is too headache. Okay, we're going through a tunnel. Not a very long one, I think. No, actually quite long. Didn't really see the exit of it. It's quite strange. I think I somehow got stuck in between. That was Farquhar that had come back. Okay, don't see anything here, so let me move Percy and fast travel to come back. And I think I have to spawn Percy here. Let's use that fast travel. Look, the 3 camera fast travel. I hope it will not get me stuck in the tunnel again. If still not working, I'm just gonna ask Percy to drive me past the tunnel. Where am I? I just bucked through a tunnel. I think so. It somehow got me to the top of the tunnel on the hill. But then I cannot. I feel like I cannot get rid of it. Can I get rid of it? No, it's blocked. From the top of it. And I cannot get it back on the ground. So. Okay. Okay, just gotta have Percy drive me through the tunnel. Otherwise, it's so painful by just using the 3 camera to go through that tunnel. Oops, sorry. I did not set that path for Percy, so signal failure. Nope, surface failure. Okay, I'm gonna fast travel to heck and back again. Train, Percy, and I want to place any burden on Percy. It's gonna be Percy only. Stand position, set path, and just drive me to Gateway is fine. Okay, it will be like this. So I still have 1 hat and 1 book missing. Now I have to check all the station again. I'm just gonna let Percy drive me through that. Turn the flashlight first. Turn the headlights. Is that on already? Yes. I'll let Percy drive me through the tunnel. Because I've just got fucked so many times. Not that many times, twice. But I do think I was lucky last year or the one before that, or just last year, where I successfully used a 3 camera to fly through this whole tunnel. But not this time, so use Percy for help. So anyway, stop at the point so soon. Stop at the station soon. So I could use Percy and see if any hats found nearby. I feel like no, at least for now. So if anyone see a hat, you can let me know. I don't see any for now. Oops. Passing the point. Okay, free camera angle. So any hats here? No. Anything on the footbridge? No. anything under it? No. So there's siding here. So let me check the siding as well. I think I'm checking it for the third time already. Bring all my live stream. Is there any hats? No hats. What about this side? No, no hats. Please let me buy that one last hat and one last boat. Ain't nothing. So we could actually get to the next stop then. Go bit by bit. Let me check the windmill again. I feel like nothing further will be found because there's a book found here. Wow, they hide it so well for the last one. I don't even know where to find it. Anyway, there should be no hats in that area, so let's just continue to the next one. Okay, there's a small halt here. Is there anything here? The camera box. Anything here? Nope. Anything here? No. So it's like not here, it's not there, so possibly not here. So keep going to somewhere else. This junction trawlers. Again, I feel like nothing. So about nope. So there's a bridge here. It's the third time driving through. Anything here? No, no, no. So Elsbridge Station. Any hats here? Let me check this side first. I feel like no. Footbridge. Nothing. Oh, so buggy. Look at them. Wow, that one just disappeared into nowhere. I just got skipped to somewhere else on the platform. Do you see a hat here? No, maybe no. Nothing else. Bridge. Okay, let's continue. If anyone's seeing anything, you can let me know. So we're passing through this one again. The hill, but the path is blocked, so we cannot access that bridge anyway. Footbridge, I mean. So should be nothing on there. Oh, forget to check this one. I think this one is also a famous one. Are they going to put anything at the top? No, we cannot fly to there anyway. Let's give up. Do they have anything around this house? I hope no. But I don't think this one is accessible anyway. I'm just gonna check the surroundings. No hats. Siding again. But no hats. His sports fuel halts again. Let me check if any hats here. This one, just the last one, the same. Please let me find that one. It's 1 hour 21 minutes so far, but no, I don't see a hat here. And then we just go through here. Okay, fly into this again. Camera blocked. Do you see any hats here? That way is blocked. Oh, hello there. So where's Thomas? I actually left him. Oh no, I changed to Percy now. And I left Percy at Midway Station, so... Yeah, at Midway Station. For Percy. So I'm just using Percy's, spawning Percy so that I could use this free camera to fly around this whole world quicker to seek for the last hat and the last storybook, which I have not yet found them. So like, okay, split track up again here. Where's James? He's in the deluxe version, and you may visit my channel for the video of my previous live streams if you're interested in looking at James' stories. I'll go ahead to Trial first, because Trial will drive me to Napford, and then I could go to Titmuth and Titmuth Sheds and the end here. Let's see if I could do this. So let me check again. What's that direction? Should I just go? Yeah, should go straight forward. So I mean, should chase this track and lead my lane. So let me check Trial Station. So let me know if you see. What's that one? What's that horse? Yeah. So let me know if you see the hat when I'm flying, even though I'm flying so fast with the camera. So in here, in there. Just one last hat. Why is it so difficult to find it? Okay, so it's pronouncing as trial. If anyone know the actual pronunciation of it, please leave a comment as well. Just randomly trying to pronounce the name of the station. Where's my hat? Where's that hat? Where can I find that hat? No, nothing here. So I have to keep driving. No, keep flying. Not driving. There's a landmark here. I don't have any sign of the hat. Anyway, I'm just gonna head to. I think I've been here already. I'm still missing one hat, one cloak. I mentioned it many times already. Where's this one? Is it that foot, I think? Yeah. Was there a book nearby? From that foot I could go to the other side. So that foot is here. So I'm driving here. I could go to the other side to... What's the name again? Crosby? Yeah. No, I'm not going to Crosby. So the third check for me here. Oh, sorry, missing your comments. So which one's my favorite Thomas and Friends character? If I'm going to pick one, I think it would be. It's difficult to pick actually, but I would go with I think Thomas or Percy. And of course there are the characters, but I feel like I'm most familiar with them maybe. Of course some like sometimes the engines are silly, acting silly, but they all have their personality. Okay, so we're here, so let's check. This is a gallery, and it's so strange to look at the paintings this way. There's nothing I could do. So all 20 paintings found. And then I'm still finding that hat. Let me go underground. Okay, but nothing here. And then book, still missing one book. And then a hat, still missing one hat. Check that foot. So if anyone's seeing a hat when I'm flying over the platforms, please let me know. So for Edward, he's just not in this game, and they even put James as a deluxe version DLC. So it depends, and what I'm hoping is that it would be the best if they could put some other characters as a free update of the game in future. But then I think they will still put some characters as a paid DLC for the game in future. So yeah, I'm not really having hopes on getting many free update contents in the future, but I hope there will be some. at least some for us. This is like gaming is actually not low cost sometimes. It depends on which one you're like play with. And then for example, like Supermarket Together is actually a free game, but that one's also with the DLC, but just to let you like get some extra functions and some like extra paintings that you can decorate your store, and of course with some extra lights, extra objects, something like that. So it depends on how the developers would like to deal with the DLCs of the game. So for free game like Supermarket Together, I think it's already quite not that not unacceptable. It's acceptable for that kind of DLC because it's not like forcing you to get a DLC to get any features or any like prominent parts of the base game, and they treat it as a supporter pack actually for Supermarket Together. And then for this game, I think they are treating it like they have putting James as a DLC character, and I think there would be more like what they do for Train Sim World series. This is like, I think it's like how they work with this type of railway games. And I think I have seen so many DLCs for Train Sim World on Steam. So just like that's how they treat the game. So I actually prefer games that will not have too many DLCs. Although I have got the Anno series from Ubisoft. So Anno 1000 and Anno 1800, and then also got Anno 117, which I tried to film some gameplay video, but no one's watching it, so I shut it down. Switch to something like this where there will be people watching live stream. And for Anno 117, it's also because I'm too stupid to like get that I think it's called City Walls up for the city, and I'm not good at that military, but that's part of that main chapter of the story in that game. So yeah, it's kind of abandoned, and that game's not cheap. I'm just purchasing a version that's kind of like a premium version, wherever that name calls. It's just basically I was getting the one which would give the most content. And let's just forget one fact that they were adding so many other DLCs. Although those maybe only look like decoration purpose, but like decoration items for those DLC, but I feel like I'm kind of like feeling stupid for myself about it. Okay, so back to here. I've searched Netflix, I've searched Titmut, and the Titmut chats here to search for one hat and one storybook. So anyone, if you see a hat or storybook here, you could just let me know. Okay, so no one's watching live stream right now. Is there anything here? No. Is there hats here? No. Oh. That's a book, I think. Duke the Lost Engine? Is that the name of the book? I think I found the last book here. Yeah, it says Duke the Lost Engine. So that's one of those small engines. Okay, so I have to, because I'm a free camera angle, I have to pick it up myself, but as a driver. So I have to. Okay, let me check this. Let me check this area first. I think that was blocked up ahead. So just a dead end tunnel, which I don't see any hats around it. So let me check around to the sheds to see if any hats could be found. But I don't still see one yet. So anyone know where I could find the last hat anyway? Be checking here and there for the hats. Then finally found the book, but I have no idea where that last hat actually is. So anyway, well, I was heading into 1 hour and 36 minutes for my live stream here. I think I could only have a live stream at most 2 hours then. I'm gonna call it off. Do we see a hat here? No. I just found a book outside. I'm gonna get Thomas here. So that I could be the driver of Thomas and then pick up that book. I still have no idea where the last hat is. The good news is at least I find a hat out there. Any hats here? I think no. So again, the book is here. Duke, Lost Engine. Okay, so I think no hats here. I think it's maybe time for me to read that guide on Steam. See where I'm actually missing the last hat anyway. Okay, so let me remove train and jump to the sheds to pick up that book there. So it's set that the average time people watching this live stream is just 1 minute and 41 seconds. But the number of views is getting slightly better than the last one. It's 98 minutes. I had like 128 views, but not really going up now. No audience watching it live for now. Okay, last book added. So it's just a matter of the hats that I'm looking for. So we put Thomas here. Nope, let me put Percy here. Use the free camera again. Fly around. But I think nothing anymore, and to the sheds. Flew around many times. Didn't find that hat anyway. So let me fly all the way through back. Still missing that hat, which I have no idea where it is. Do you think they will put a hat on the bridge? No, they will not. Oh my goodness, where's the last hat? Check ticket already. Really? No hat for me? By the end of this live stream? Could I find it by the end of this live stream? This is going to be 2 hours live stream already. Still trying hard to find that last hat. Where's that last hat is? Where is it? Oh, let me check. The gallery is all full of the paintings already and found all the books. So that's a great news. That is a great news for today. Also found all the whistles already in today's live stream. Just one hat is missing, which I have no idea where that one is. Okay, so I'm coming from Dryer Station, I think. So, do you think I should check the harbor area again? Or just check the way I'm flying through the bridge? Maybe I should check this one. Maybe I missed a hat somewhere here. Am I being too optimistic? Yeah, anyway. So, let me check this bridge. So if you see a hat, please let me know. So otherwise I feel like I'm flying too fast and may have missed something in between. So this is the way that I came to here. I feel like nothing found. So I could check the other side now. So on my way to find the last hat. Actually jump in. I should fly around this area and find the hat. So I'm near Netford Harbor anyway. Does anyone see any hats nearby the harbor? I think no. Not on this side of the harbor, and it will be some areas that people, the driver could walk into, walk around. Oh, there's a plane there, but not a Harrow. Let me go back up to this bridge.
Search for last hat. Anything here? No. Anything here? I think I've found a hat here before, but that one's already picked up, so should be nothing else. Unless they got a similar structure somewhere else and put the hat there. Otherwise, don't see the possibility of having a hat here. Okay, so let me go to the harbor again. I think no hats all the way through from this track. I'm gonna take a quick look anyway. Before, so let's check the platform, check the harbor station, and these areas again, in case if they hide a hat anywhere here. Although it's not that possible. You see somewhere at higher spots here. Is there any barrels? Because they once put a hat on the barrel, top of the barrel, so it's gonna look as well. Nope, I feel like we cannot walk to this area that deep. Just gotta around this area. Where's that hat anyway? Just don't see that hat. A little bit headache. What's the time now? So just about 11 minutes till I reached 2 hours for this live stream. Do you think it will be on the platform? It's not here. Yeah, it will be on the platform. That I missed it. Feel like no. There's many passengers waiting for a train here. So I'm gonna fly back up to here. We go through the main line. So there's junction ahead. Oh, another tunnel. I have no idea where that one is. Let me take a look at the map again. So there should be nothing from here to here. But There's tunnel up ahead, and we're reaching Crosby again. Oh gosh, I'll fly through the tunnel again. Okay, luckily this is a short one. I'm still missing one hat, and I have checked. I think I have checked every corner of it.
So, check this one as well already. So, where's that hat anyway? Why is it so difficult to find it? Yeah, I do think I have to check that guide on Steam. Find the last one. Because I have no idea where that one is. Check Crosby Station already. A few times. Do you think this will help? I mean, like, see far away camera angle. Nope, I don't think I see a hat here. Still wondering where that one is. So we're back at Crosby again. Still no sign for the last hat. I really want to find it by myself instead of relying on the guide in Steam. But it feels like I'm not seeing it. Probably still difficult for me to find that one. No, I don't see any hats here. Okay, where was I? Let me start it. Remove Percy and let me start it. Somewhere else again. Sportsville Halt. There is no hats here. Gonna fly into different track. So got split up ahead here. I'm gonna check this single track. Although I feel like there should be nothing found anymore. There's nothing found at the harbor either. So actually where that hat locates at. Anyone have any tips for me? So that I could pick it up. So this live stream is approaching 2 hours.
Anything here? Harbor Junction? No. Something on this bridge here? No. Okay, let me go faster. Still don't see a hat. Okay, and I've checked this area already. So no hats. What about the opposite side? We do it backward. Check from this side. Okay, so I really have no idea where the hat is. After checking through everything that I could, maybe I should check the trial station again. Up here. Curious about. Nope, on the wrong line. Nope, should be correct. No, it's already past trial station. It's already that foot. We go backwards. So we're trial station anyway. That's the trial station, right? But I don't see any hats. So I'm still missing one of them. And I finish it off for the collectibles part. Still don't see it. I mean, like, how come this one is so difficult to find? Yeah, I even got the last storybook, but not the last hat. Okay, so I'm gonna remove train again. Let me just think where I should go. Okay, maybe let me check Balahu. Gonna stop from. I'm gonna stop it here. Because I feel like Balahu is somewhere that's a little bit buggy there, and I haven't really checked many times before. Okay, it's reaching 2 hours for the live stream, but yeah, anyway, just gonna drop the train here. Just gotta use free camera. Do you think they would keep a hat here? Yeah, I do feel like I need to read that uh with the guy on Steam in order to find the remaining one cat, which I don't know the location of it. Just searching through these areas, whole map twice already, I think, but still don't see a hat. I mean, for that remained hat. So I have no idea where that one is. Even though I'm flying through the map very quickly in order trying to find that remain hat. You've seen me flying around many times around these locations. Still no trace of the final hats. This is officially passing 2 hours. So I still don't know where the hat is. Do you think they would have a hat here? I feel like I've searched this area before. There should be no hats for me here. They would have put collectibles in the tunnel anyway. I feel like I have checked the whole map already today. But I still don't see the final hats. Yeah, if anyone knows, you could actually leave a trace in the live chat for me. Battlefield Town. Is there a hat here? No. Where the hat actually is. It's just so difficult to find it. And yeah, even though I'm following that, even if I'm going to follow that guide Steam to find it, I don't think I can find it easily. Because I don't remember whether I've been to those places already. Okay, so let me try going backwards again. See if I can find that remaining one hat. Then I'm going to cut it off to finish this live stream there. Because I feel like I don't have enough energy to stay up that long in the live stream. As I mentioned, 2 hours should be the the maximum that I could afford here for a live stream. Especially my eyes keep scanning through wherever I could. Checked Robin's gates already. Is there any possibility that's behind the platform? Robin's gate? I feel like no, because I feel like I checked that before. There should be nothing here. Yeah, just someone could actually help me out this one. Still looking for the last hat here. Well, look at that. It's a long way to the next station. Oh, and in the meantime, I have to start thinking about what's the next game that I should do for a future live stream here. So I may stick around with Thomas and Friends if they have like more contents, future updates, or just finish off this challenges thing because there are like more challenges coming up after collecting all the collectibles, but we're still missing the hats. So checked everywhere, literally everywhere already. So still not finding that hat. So it's so frustrating. Or did I actually find all of them, but I don't notice about it? Big though. I don't think I'm that stupid. It's possible, but I think I'm not that stupid. Nope. Still thinking where the hat is. I'm searching through all the possible places that I could. I still don't see the hat. Kurt Wrong Junction, no. Whispering Woods again. We search this large growling. Nope, it's locked. Can you see a hat here? You think it will be hiding somewhere here? No. Okay, so checking it for the final turn. So I still don't see that remaining one hat. So I'm gonna really stop the live stream because it's kind of energy is kind of fading. Having a live stream this long is not easy. It was like drain up your energy or something. Just checked here already. Kind of blocked here. Should be somewhere that we could access. Then there will be hats or other collectibles found. For these, those are not accessible. Anyway, so I'm just flying through and if you see a hat, please let me know. It's just too difficult to find the last one. It's a ballerine. So I'm flying through again, so if you see a hat, please let me know. What does it mean by LC anyway? Anything near the bridge? No. Still don't see that one. Already back at Kildane Station already. Still don't see a hat. where they hide that hat anyway. This one's not. Or anything at the signal house? No. I should have called it signal house because I don't even know if it is called that name. Do we see anything here? Nope. There was a book here, but I don't think there's a hat here. Wrong, Abby. It's blocked up ahead, so. We check the main line. It's going to be nothing here. The station. Frog station. I've checked it many times already. Still don't see a hat. There's just one remaining hat. Don't see it. Where do you think it will be? So at least I don't see it here. No. I think we'll find a hat here. The fence is just. Nope, I don't see a hat. It's not even here. So anyone know the trace of a hat? Please tell me. I'm still fighting for the last one. I'm trying my best not to look at the user guide on Steam. I feel like it's necessary for me to read that one. Find the last hat. Because I'm kind of like acting like a crazy guy and watching the last hat anywhere. Yeah, there. Nope, they're not hiding here. Nope, keep going backwards, but I don't see a hat anywhere. So I think I'm gonna call it off, finish it off this live stream here. So I think I really have to check that user guide on Steam. Find the last one because it's like it's endless by doing this. As you can see, I keep searching, flying through everywhere, but I still don't see the last one. It's kind of frustrating. So what's the station? I'm gonna stop here. Checked. Checked these area already. Still no trace. The station is Wellsworth. Okay, I'm gonna stop here because I feel like it's useless for me to keep searching. Wow, look at them. Why are they? Why? Why are they waiting here? Nope, I still don't see it. So yeah, let me finish off here. So let me get to main menu and still missing one conductor hat. So there's the challenges, posters, tiles. I'm not sure if those are things for me to collect. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here. And thanks for watching this live stream. If you like my channel, my videos, you may be welcome to the comment, like, subscribe, and share them. So yeah, for the three viewers love watching this live stream. So thanks for staying with me till the end. And we have just a new audience, but I'm sorry that I'm ending this live stream here. So wish everyone a good day.